Hello, I'm Claire Murphy from the 5AA newsroom, and this is the week that was. Budget airline Air Australia went into administration this week, leaving thousands of passengers stranded across the world. Experts say they saw it coming, with the company owing creditors $30 million. Passengers on a flight from Thailand back to Australia were left in the airport. Qantas and Jetstar came to their rescue. The SA Labor MP accused of possessing child pornography has again avoided entering a plea this week. He was meant to say whether he was pleading guilty or not guilty in court on Friday, but his lawyers came out again saying that they were still gathering evidence, so the case has been adjourned until next month. Adelaide's East End came to life this week with the Garden of Unearthly Delights opening its doors Thursday night. Hundreds poured into the bigger and better garden, which this year spreads over 2 postcodes. The big draw card this year is German production soap, which shows acrobats doing amazing things over water-filled bathtubs. Adelaide icon Brickworks stall holders were told this week they've got 28 days to pack up and leave the site at Torrensville. Woolworths is redeveloping the site to include a supermarket, a Big W and 50 specialty stores. The stall holders have this week met with Nick Xenophon to try and figure out what to do for their futures. Qantas CEO Alan Joyce has announced that the airline will be shedding 500 jobs across the country. He's blaming the rising cost of fuel on top of the industrial action that led to the grounding last year. Most of the jobs to go will be in engineering, which will all be consolidated to Sydney. The other catering, including the Adelaide department, which involves 150 staff. SA Premier Jay Weatherill says the deal to keep Holden here in SA is going to remain under wraps until it's signed off on in the boardroom in Detroit. Experts say they're asking for a $200 million handout. Just this week, though, the company granted their workers an 18% pay rise over 3 years, including a hardship payout. Singer Whitney Houston's funeral will be held this weekend in the church she sang in as a child. Whitney passed away in her hotel room last Sunday. She was found in the bathtub, apparently unconscious and underwater. Police are waiting on toxicology results to figure out exactly what killed her. People to step up at her funeral will include her bodyguard co-star Kevin Costner, Aretha Franklin and Stevie Wonder will both perform. Footy is back this week, and we found out that if Greater Western Sydney wins a game this season, this is what we're going to hear.
Well, there's a big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best. And we will never surrender. We'll fight until the end. We're greater than the rest.
Here's to hoping they don't win a game this season. You can check out more about the stories you've just seen on the website here at 5AA.com.au, but make sure you keep listening for more news as it happens on 1395 Adelaide's 5AA.